All right. So, yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening there in the Philippines. So, good morning and good afternoon ba? Good evening yata. Ayan. So, and good evening din sa speaker natin. So, yan. Welcome again to Angular Philippines. And actually, pangilang meetups na ba natin to? So, this is May. So, this is our 5th monthly meetup. So, welcome again, guys. So, yan. Sa mga bago pa lang, so this is our monthly meetup. So this happens usually at the end of every Saturday of the month. Pero ngayon, medyo napaaga tayo. So yeah, you are welcome to join us. So this is always for free. And I hope you enjoy this talk for our monthly meetup. So before we go on to our topic or to our main event, so I'll just present to you what is Angular Philippines, especially sa mga bago pa lang dito sa community namin. So I'll just share my screen. All right. Okay. So once again, thank you guys for attending and welcome again to Angular Philippines. So in this presentation, I'll just show you ano ba si Angular Philippines and what is our mission and vision. So yeah, Angular Philippines, it's one of the tech communities in the Philippines and we are founded at 2016. So Angular Philippines is a non-profit tech community who are passionate on organizing events such as meetups, seminars, and conferences. So to summarize lang, Filipino developers din kami, which we made this community for also developers and student developers to learn on our meetups, seminars, and conference. So, ayun yung pinaka-main goal namin is to give you guys free seminars, trainings, mentorships, and even boot camps. So, especially para sa mga students na gustong matuto or gustong maging developer and software engineers in the future. So yeah, when did Angular PH start? So we are founded in 2016. So we are already running for around 7 years already. And kung makikita nyo dito sa picture, so we started around 10 developers only. So it's just like a simple meetup. So pag-usapan ko ano yung mga new trends, especially for Angular framework. So yeah, it's a very simple meetup. Then around at nang tumagal, so lumaki na lumaki yung group namin. So right now, this is some of our current leads. So I am one of the community leaders, and we are currently running Angular Philippines. So if you want to reach out with the community, so you can also contact us or the community leads in the community. So yeah, right now we started from only 10 members, and right now we are now 5,200 members, and we are still continuing to grow. And syempre, kayo guys, if you are new to our community or may gusto or interested na sumali sa community namin, so you are free and you are welcome in our community. So syempre, we want more members, so it's like we want to grow our family. So yeah, we are running for around 7 years already, and we have a lot of events. So in our past events, so I'll just break down kung ano ba yung mga naging past mentorships namin, trainings, and soon to be also na ano ba yung mga future events namin and mentorships. So we have our actually monthly meetup, which is also happening right now. So last year, we are partnered with AWSC Club and Education PH. So we also have our monthly meetup na nag-focus sa cloud and web development. Then we also have our first face-to-face meetup in partnered with Microsoft. So this is actually our first meetup again for around 2 years because of pandemic. But this year also we are also planning to have a face-to-face meetup in the Philippines. And also have several speaking events. So we are partnered with also other tech communities in the Philippines, such as Stack League, Angel Hack also in Singapore, Steava.dev, and we are also partnering with school communities such as Google Developers Student Clubs in PUP, in FEU, and Alabang, and other student communities as well. And sometimes we are also having our Angular podcast. So this is more of a like a chill event. So kung gusto niyo pag-usapan yung about career talks or about advice and tips on how to pursue in your career in tech. So yeah, you are also free to listen and watch our podcast. And last December, we have just released our Angular Philippines portal and also our new website. So in this portal, so you can register on our upcoming events, seminars, and boot camps. And this is where also you can download your free certificate. And yeah, if you want to be updated on our events like mentorships, seminars, and training, so you can just go to our website. So that is our past events, and right now I will also show you some of our upcoming events this year. So still we are having our Angular monthly meetup. So right now this is our fifth monthly meetup, and also we are still continuing to have partnerships with different tech communities. So speaking events such as Stack League, Agile Hacks, and Stava, and also school community. So you will see our community leads speaking with different schools. So makikita nyo sila in different events such as Google Developer Talks. So yes, we still have our podcast, so Angular Tambayan Podcast. And right now we are planning to have a hackathon. So this is in partnership with other organization as well. So this is on the works already. And we also have our so as I've mentioned, we also have our Angular PH portal, but we are also planning to create new features for the community members, right? So yeah, so if you want to be updated in our future events, mentorships, training, so you can visit our website, angularph.org. And also, other than that, so if you want to join as a core member or if you want to be a community leader, so you can contact us also in our website, or you can directly message the community leads of Angular Philippines. Right. So yeah, in order for you to join our events, so it's actually free. So pwede naman kayong dumiretso sa Angular PH page namin. But if you want it to be official, so you should be a member in our portal. So this is portal.angularph.org. So in order for you to register your attendance officially, so kailangan yung maging member do sa portal namin, and you should register on the event that you want to join. So this is this is available on portal.angularph.org. Right. So I will share this slide also for you guys. So kung sino mga gustong sumali sa community namin, so our social page or our Facebook group and Facebook page is available here. So this is .com/Angular Philippines. And we also have our Discord server. So in Discord server, so we talk a lot of stuffs here, especially related to tech. So if you want to ask our community leaders directly, so you can post in our Discord, or you can join in our Discord. So active naman kami dito. So if you have some queries and questions with regards to Angular or anything about tech, so yeah, you are free to join in our Discord server. So yeah, that is all about Angular Philippines. So sa mga bago, so you are free to join our community. Right. So, okay. So, yun. I think that's our introduction. So, let's move on to our main event. So, yun. This is actually a great topic for you guys since we are in a community. So, alam ko marami din nag-aabang nitong topic na to. So, ano ba ang importance ng isang tech community sa career nyo? So, in order for you to know, guys, so we have our special guest today or this evening na mag-explain or magbibigay sa inyo ng tips about sa tech community. So, yeah. So, let me introduce our speaker for this night. So, she is a computer science graduate, a magna cum laude computer science graduate, a content creator, a seasoned public speaker, mentor, and former application analyst, technical community manager, and social media specialist. She is currently the technical support specialist and KCS coach of Partech. She is also an Angel Hack ambassador and mentor of Impact Hackathon. She shares her knowledge with various universities and tech companies about the fundamentals of web development, web design, information security, database systems, and automation. She is an advocate for social participation and has been engaging with tech communities to share her knowledge and experiences in the tech industry. And she also aspires to be a computer science professor and cybersecurity analyst. So, okay, well, let us welcome in our virtual stage Miss Athena Atcha Abe. So, hi, Atcha.
Hi! Hello, Seiji. Thank you for that
Yeah,
introduction and maraming salamat sa Angular PH for having me. Ayan, given our different time zones right now, I really appreciate then having our monthly meetup with Angular PH. Let us know that you're watching with us by saying hi in the chat. Ayan, hello sa ating viewers. And before we begin, also we would appreciate it if you share this live. This is a free event for you guys, a monthly event organized by Angular PH. And malaking bagay din if you share this so we can help others learn and also encourage them to join the community. Ayan.
yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, I'll share your screen, Atcha. Yeah,
Okay, thank
okay.
you. All right,
Yep.
so ayan, thank you, Seiji. So as what he mentioned, this is one of the most I I'm not sure if in demand, but most recommended topic that you would like to learn. And ayan, good thing na ito din yung naisip ko is how to build your career through tech communities. And I've already been introduced, but I am currently based in San Diego, California, USA, working as a technical support specialist and KCS coach for a restaurant technology company based in New York. And I will share with you my experiences on how I'm able to get my career through the help of joining with tech communities. Ayan. But first question, ayan, kung nanonood pa kayo with us, is I would like to know bakit kayo sumali sa community or why are you in watching live dito sa Angular PH. Let me also check the comments here. Wait lang, nag-feedback ata yung audio. Ayan. So, I'm also reading the comments right now. Ayan. So, don't hesitate to leave your comments and answer the question, why did you join the community? So, while waiting for your answers, ayan, hello sa ating viewers. I can see the viewers going up. There can be many reasons kung bakit kayo sumasali ng mga tech communities, specifically dev communities. May it be because you want to uh, expand your network, learn from other industry experts, gain reach out to them and when it comes to their web development concerns or needs, especially considering na minsan, given with our different learning styles, mahirap minsan intindihin kung ano yung nasa Stack Overflow. May it be because you'll be needing a mentor, a one-on-one mentor that could help you expand your expertise when it comes to web development, or you may be that type of person na you feel lost in such a way that ang daming opportunities in tech and you don't know which path to take. Given that, say for example, specifically for this one of development, you can become a front-end developer, back-end developer, full stack, depende pa kung ano yung gagamitin mong framework, may it be Angular, etc. So, that could be one of the possible reasons for you to join the community. But today, aside from going to share with you my experience, I'm going to also share why I joined the community and how it helped me with my career. I'm going to categorize it into three things and for us to be able to easily remember it by, which is the three I's. How did community help in creating impact? And I'm going to answer the question how I started joining developer communities. Second I is how I was able to take initiative or why initiative is important when joining communities. And I'm going to share with you how to identify your personal goal versus helping others in the community. And lastly is how we should be actively interacting with one another and how the community definitely helped me in my career. Ayan. And if you're here watching with us, let us know in the comments. Let us know if you're watching as a student, as a developer, career shifter, so I can also guide you in our discussion for today. So first part out of the three is impact, how I started joining developer communities. So way back in 2020, late 2020, I would say September, mga ganon. It was still in the pandemic. I was a third year computer science student. And as a computer science student, yung isip ko noon is, okay, para magkaroon ako ng career as a comp sci student or as a comp sci graduate, magpo-focus muna ako sa pag-aaral ko, then gagraduate ako, then saka ako magkakaroon ng trabaho na related sa computer science. Back then, hindi ko na-realize or hindi ako aware na pwede ka palang magkaroon ng career sa tech kahit estudyante ka pa lang. Kasi given our curriculum back then and yung structure of things, yung common mentality natin as Filipinos is that you need to study first, get your degree, and then from there you can get a career. Although with the industry that time, ang daming bumabaksak na industry, parang I felt concerned sa batch namin kasi how would we be able to get a career after we graduate kung itong mga professionals or mga developers, say, let's say for example, specifically are losing jobs or are being laid off. So that time, I didn't know what to do or how I'm able to cope with that reality. But an opportunity opened because of joining communities. So how that happened is before for us. So I studied in St. Paul University, Manila, and we had a project wherein we would be needing to help out of school youth learn about technology for free. Especially that time din, madaming schools na nagsha-shut down because of konti lang yung nag-enroll kasi nga they cannot afford due to the pandemic. Ang dami naging financial problems. So we had this initiative in our school to create tutorials or video tutorials specifically to share our knowledge, anything related to IT or computer science. Back then, nanghinayang ako kasi ayokong masayang yung tinuro sa amin. We are required to create one video tutorial, pero I thought of creating three, which is web development, information security, and database systems. So, at the same time, alam natin pag nanonood tayo ng video tutorial sa YouTube University, iba pa rin kapag nakapag-interact ka dun sa nagtuturo sa'yo or yung gumagawa ng content. So instead of me just creating one video and uploading it on YouTube, I decided to have that online peer tutoring live. So I posted it on my social media. I shared it to different groups that I will be facilitating a web development online peer tutoring workshop and via Google Meet para they can also freely let me know their answers while we were doing the coding workshop, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, nung naging successful siya, I gave it another go and I did online information security and database systems. So that's how I started. I've discovered na aside from having our own, di ba in universities, meron tayong mga JPCS, Junior Philippine Computer Society, meron tayong mga Google Developer Student Clubs sa mga organizations sa school natin, or IEEE, mga ACM. Although we have those student organizations, iba pa rin if you are involved in a community with industry professionals. Kasi if you just only immerse yourself in student organizations, the knowledge and skills that you can get from that are limited. Although you can be funded by the school to take certifications, iba pa rin talaga kapag you actively engage in communities on social media. So that's how I started. It was because I was sharing yung free tutoring online. And when I searched web development groups, specifically in the Philippines on Facebook, dun ko na-discover yung mga different tech communities. Aside from that, itong YouTube channel ko, I didn't plan to become a content creator. I've created my YouTube channel back in 2020, 2012, and my Facebook page in 2013 just because of I'm really interested in creating videos. So, anything kahit yung assignment namin, dyan na nakita nyo sa baba na heaps worth, in-upload ko yan. And I shared my experience kasi una kami batch ng K-12. So, shinare ko kung bakit Techbook ICT yung dapat piliin. And I also love to collaborate and meet other people online. So, yun yung mga other content on my YouTube channel. And I also shared my experience nung third year ako having online classes during a pandemic because it was a difficult time for us students to be able to adjust learning in school versus learning online. And I was just doing my own thing back then, trying to survive college without having an idea if I would still be able to have a career related to computer science after the pandemic. Although from my video, How to Survive Online Classes During a Pandemic, a university, AMA Computer College Caloocan, reached out to me. Take note that I was still a third year computer science student without any professional background or work experience, but they reached out to me and asked me if I can do a talk about web development. So I gladly accepted the invitation kasi I believe there's a reason why these opportunities would come to us. So why not accept it? Pero still, I had this doubt before na, hala, bakit niyo ko imbitahin na speaker? Diba when it comes to speaking engagements, you should invite people with professional expertise or background in this specific topic. So this is how it started. I did a talk I believe this was in October 2020 for GDSC. Ito yung pinakauna kong GDSC talk sa AMA Computer College Caloocan. And with that, came next year, 2021, February, I had my first job. This is my first job. This is also the job that I didn't apply. Hindi ako nag-apply sa trabaho na to. How was it possible? It was because of me being active in these Facebook groups and in these Facebook communities wherein I shared the content that I did. Aside from that, I also actively engage and interact with these communities, specifically developer communities. And with that, a recruitment company reached out to me. They're based in Australia and they asked me to do a talk about front-end development. Again, the question came back on my mind is that bakit ako yung iniimbita? I'm not a front-end developer. I'm still a computer science student, but they asked me if I can teach anything related to front-end development, and I chose Figma. So these are one of my most in-demand talks din talaga is Figma. It's a prototyping and design tool. So, going back, if curious kayo, paano ko nakuha yung una kong job na hindi nag-a-apply? So, it's possible. I believe in one of my speaking engagements, I also heard one speaker shared that they also got their job without applying. Is that because pag nakita ng recruiter or ng hiring manager yung skills mo and what you're capable of, sila mismo mag-reach out sa'yo at ask ng time mo if you can have a call with them to get interviewed. But I, as you can see on the lower right corner, I got hired on the same day of my talk because on the spot ako in interview ng CEO ng company. And I work for them as their social media specialist, IT support associate, and application analyst. And last week, it was my first time meeting them. Sila yung una kong boss and never ko pa silang na-meet kasi I was working remotely and I got an opportunity to meet them in LA last week. So that was a good experience kasi sobrang bilis ng panahon and I drove I'm from San Diego and I drove 2 hours to LA to meet them because I'm really grateful for Efren and Narissa. Sila yung CEO ng PhilTat gave me an opportunity as a student. So that was my experience. And it was because of joining communities. So my role as a social media specialist is to create a community for developers, specifically front-end developers. Yun yung focus namin that time. And aside from creating our own community of developers, we also engage with other developer communities. If I can recall, we collaborated with PWA Filipinas and React.js, if I'm not mistaken. Aside from that, I was also given an opportunity, estudyante pala ako nito, to become a mentor on hackathons. So I have participated in different verticals, merong climate change, health, agriculture, and smart cities, and also recently become the one of judges and panelists for some GDSC events as well. So in this picture, as you can see, ayan, nandiyan si Sage, mga other professionals and industry leaders from different universities, from different companies. So I'm really grateful for that opportunity then as well. And second part is aside from that, yung mga naging effect sa akin or impact, I would say, ng communities is, of course, for that to be able to happen to you, to have a career in the community, you also need to do the work, which a part of doing the work is taking initiative. Ayan, which is to identify your personal goal versus helping others. And although right now, sabihin natin estudyante tayo or professional, there's still sometimes the thought in our heads. There are some people that alam na nila yung gusto nilang gawin from the very beginning. And there are people like me na I'm still learning my way towards what I really want in the future. Although I would, kanina sa introduction, I was introduced as someone who would like to become a computer science professor and cybersecurity analyst. At the end of the day, given my background, parang I'm still open to other certainties or other career paths that I might be taking in the future. So, with relation to community, there's so many different dev communities out there that you can join. And it can help you identify your goal or what you want to become by exposing yourself to those communities. So, di ba meron tayong web dev community, meron tayong game dev community, meron tayong information security community, merong community management community din, merong social media marketing, merong UI UX community. So, maraming different types of tech communities that you can join. And if hindi mo pa alam kung ano yung goal mo, you can definitely join those groups. You're not limited to a certain number of groups. You can join as many groups as you want in social media, may it be Facebook, Reddit, LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. So, ang dami. And also, you can also join a lot of events like this one monthly. Everything is for free. Lahat accessible and it will help you narrow down your options when it comes to which career that you want in the future. Second is empower. Ayan. In anything that we do and on how we act and how we represent ourselves in social media, on the internet, and in the community, you should also consider how you give an effect or how you give impact to other people, not only you should not think of it as a way na, ano mo offer sa akin ng community na to. Dapat as someone who is also a member or a contributor, you should also consider ano yung impact na mabibigay mo. Ano yung pwede mo makontribute. Kasi we help each other to be able to upskill and learn more. And also this is what makes us grow. And you should always think itong question na effect would it give if I help other people? Kasi one end lang kung naghihintay ka lang lagi na iko-contribute sa'yo ng mga communities na to, na especially for professionals out there, kung alam nyo meron kayong share na baka hindi pa namin alam, we are openly giving you the way to share to us kung ano yung alam mo para matulungan natin isa't isa na meron na palang technology. Kung nga, let's say for example, in Angular na hindi pa namin alam. So, it's an open space for everyone. And you can also share your open source project with us para to inspire other people, especially those who are considering to take a career path in web development then. Number 3 is collaborate. What will I learn from other people if I collaborate with them? You can, especially if gusto mo gumawa ng dev project or gusto mo i-improve yung dev portfolio mo, pero di mo alam kung paano. So you can definitely collaborate with people in the dev community to create mini projects with them or ask any advice from them kung ano yung pwede mong gawin ng mini projects or web apps to be able to improve your portfolio. Ayan. And lastly, network. Napakalaking bagay nito why you need to join a community and how it can help you find a career because through this, I was able to be given an opportunity to mentor and to speak on different universities and companies through a network. Always connect, engage, and interact with other people, and it can help you to land your dream job. And always connect, and network. And through that, these are some of my experiences that I'll share with you guys. So, we have here a content creator named Rafi Kisumbin. He is known on YouTube as Young CTO, and he invited me to be a guest speaker in his IT career talk. Back then, I was working for Filta as an IT support associate. Back Back then, Filta was a startup company and wala silang IT. So I was one of the first people to help um, to create an effective process when it comes to their IT services within the company. And I shared like my day in the life. Ayan, if you're interested to watch that, it's on Rafi's channel. And ito yung feedback from one of the students who watched it. She said she learned a lot and she agrees on the part that it's always giving one's best shot regardless whether you're employed or not because a job is not even guaranteed after you get the degree. This is so true. And another thing that I would like to add, because this is, as you can see, August 1, 2021, almost 2 years ago, is that you should not only be dependent on the skill set that you have from school, sa mga tinuro sa inyo, and from the work that you have right now. Considering that in our roles as tech students and tech professionals, laging nag-evolve and nag-improve and nag-innovate ang technology. So, maganda talagang bagay. Why joining a community is important because it helps us upskill. It helps us learn more aside from what is being taught in school, and it's aside from what is being practiced in your current role or job or company. Kasi it's also possible na sobrang baka mamaya lumang tech na pala yung ginagamit niyo sa work niya. It's always good to be updated from our tech community then. And I also did collaborate with other tech students before when I was still a student. I collaborated with Pat Tutorials. She graduated a degree in IT from UST. Ayan. And aside from that, I also like to meet other people internationally. So I collaborated with a computer science student in Tunisia. I believe this is located in Africa. So he shared na sa kanila, di ba sa atin sa Pilipinas, computer science is 4 years. Computer science in Tunisia it takes 6 years to finish a degree in comp sci. Ayan. And of course, nung tapos na yung pandemic, I was able to meet with the GDSC leads in person and also as well to meet our tech leaders. And we had our tech meetup last year. Ayan. And then, so yun siya. Always also take initiative. You also do the work for you to be able to achieve your goals is to also put the work in it, not just to depend on what's currently out there. And last is to interact and how the community helped my career. So in the past 2 years, ito yung naging experiences ko. Social media specialist, IT support specialist, application analyst, and I worked for an education tech company, education.ph, as their technical community manager. So we helped Amazon Web Services build communities and collaborate with other dev communities in the Philippines to talk about dev and cloud computing. And currently, I am working at PAR as their technical support specialist and KCS coach. Ayan. And with that, hindi ko din talaga in-expect na I would become a public speaker. Kasi public speaking, alam din to ng mga high school friends ko na hindi talaga ako nagpa-public speaking nung estudyante ako, even nung college. But I saw myself really passionate when it comes to teaching and sharing the knowledge. This is also something na you can gain when you join communities is magugulat ka na lang, madi-discover mo pala yung skills na hindi mo in-expect na magkakaroon ka. And then, hindi naman sa mag, I don't know how to describe it, but you would also get skills from other people na, kung dev ka, people think that developers are introverts. But with these types of communities, kung introvert ka man, may improve yon. I would say baka maging ambivert ka. So you need to engage. You need to interact with other people. You need to host events. You need to meet people in person. So that's something interesting when it comes to being a dev or a tech professional, like immersing yourself in these communities. So I have did some talks with companies, Tech Ed Global Philippines, Education.ph, and Siklab Pilipinas. So I do technical and non-technical talks. So this one is an example of a non-technical talk where I talk about career and communities. I've also did a talk with PWA Pilipinas, a technical one on how to create your first progressive web app, and a non-technical talk about the introduction to PWA. Ayan. So, it was fun meeting them online and in person. And it also gave me more opportunities to connect with other people locally and internationally. And the last part of my presentation is to answer our topic for today is Atcha, how are you going to build your career through tech communities? Of course, the very first one is to join. Ayan. For you to be able to start joining communities, you should also identify which platforms are you most active. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng join ka ng join ng join, pero hindi ka naman pala active. So again, examples are Facebook, LinkedIn, Reddit, Meetup, ayan. So, oh, I forgot to mention Discord. Ayan, malaking bagay din ang Discord. So, you should identify kung alin doon sa mga platforms active ka. And then from there, you join. So, I believe a lot of dev communities have all social media platforms accessible for you to join. It also depends. Some dev communities are mostly active on Facebook. It's possible that they can be inactive on other platforms. So that's also one thing that you should consider as well, especially if you like have one community in mind that you want to join. Second is engage. And always ask, or offer your services if you're a professional, if you want to help the community, you can go ahead and volunteer or become a member like this one in Angular PH. And lastly is to participate and volunteer and learn from our industry experts. That's how you're going to build your career through tech communities. Again, it's not only what you gain from the community, but it's also how you give impact and value and help other people be empowered to pursue a career in tech as well. And yeah, I would be ending this presentation by saying this being able to believe in yourself with the help of the community can take you places you never imagined. So I hope this sparks your interest to join communities and that it's true that it will definitely help you land your dream career in the future. And that ends my presentation. Thank you guys for spending your Saturday with us. Sasabihin ko sana Saturday evening, pero um, yeah, afternoon. And I'm not sure, I'm not able to message here, pero baka i-message ko na lang sa um, Facebook Live itong link. You can also scan the QR code here for your feedback. Ayan, let me know how I did today. And aside from that, here are my social media accounts. If you want to connect with me, I'm on Facebook, Atcha Abe, YouTube. I'm also on LinkedIn, Athena Atcha Abe, on Instagram and Twitter. And speaking of web development, this is my most recent content. Unti-unti na ako bumabalik sa pag-content creation. If you want to learn ano yung magandang option kung coding bootcamp ba or self-studying, you can check that one out. I'll share the link then later. And ayan, thank you guys.
Ayun. So, yeah, thank you very much, Atcha. So, feeling ko, mas maano sila, mas maengganyo sila mag-join ng tech communities dahil dito sa talk mo. Ayan. So, guys, Q&A, nag-message ako kanina sa comments, but if you have any questions, so this is the time for you guys. So, okay mahiya. Tropa-tropa lang tayo dito. So,
Yeah.
ano lang, yung dating gawe. So, if you have any questions, usually kasi yung mga viewers, ayun, biglang meron. Ayan, si From Mark. Ayan. So, nung nakilala ko si Ate Atcha Abe, dati tamang sa bahay lang ako sa Batangas sa bukid. Ngayon, nakakarating na ako ng Manila para sa mga community event. At di lang yun. Kasali na ako sa iba't ibang dev communities dahil kay Ate Atcha. Wow. So, yun. Ayun, ang dami talaga na-inspire si Atcha, especially mga students eh, no? Yun, thank you, Mark. So, and sobrang happy kami. And actually kami dati last year, so si Atcha is a student pa lang. So, we're happy talaga na kahit student pa lang. Kasi kami, nung mga student kami, hindi kami ganun. So, ngayon lang kami naging sa community. So, ngayon lang kami naging active talaga. So, we're active pero inside the student, inside the universities lang. But yeah, we're very happy na may mga students talaga nagto-talk din sa community and happy to share their ideas. So, ayun, like si Mark na-inspire kay Atcha. So guys, kung huwag kayong mahiya. If you're still a student, that's fine. So, pwede nyo i-share yung mga topics nyo. Kasi kahit kami, when it comes to industry din, kahit yung mga mas bata sa amin is natututo din kami. So, it's both sides, right? So, yeah. So, Mark is a best
Yes.
example. So, thank you,
Yes.
Mark, sa pag-message. So, yan. Guys, question. Question naman kayo. Tanong kayo ng, ayan, busy yan si Atcha. So, if you have any other questions, ito na yung tamang time.
Yes.
So,
Habang nandito
ayan.
pa kami. Mm.
Pa nandito pa. So, ako pala, question, Atcha. So,
Sige.
ayun. Sa mga communities ngayon, or, ayan, wala yung camera ko. So, sa tingin mo, ano yung mga communities na active na pwede nilang salihan today?
Ayan, unang-una, syempre, Angular PH.
Siyempre.
Ayan, magandang question yan. So, I would say to answer that question, ikaw, sa mga curious, kung it's either tech community ba yung hinahanap nyo or specific? Kasi kung specific, say for example, web dev communities, definitely, yun nga, depende din sa programming language. Tulad yan, meron tayo React.js, Python Philippines, lahat, I would say lahat ng pwede nyo isipin na programming language active, maliban lang sa Svelte. Alam na alam eh. Kasi nakipag-collaborate kami sa mga communities na to before. And kung ikaw naman ay interested sa information security, merong Facebook group na info Philippine, I forgot the specific name. But meron tayong, ayan, Philippine IT Security Forums, isa sa mga active na IT. Although, I forgot to mention pala, pag sinabi nating communities, magkaiba ang communities sa organizations. Kasi possible din na meron kayong i-join na community na hindi ito, pag organization kasi talagang paano ko ba i-describe? Yung talagang, di ba, they applied for it to become a
Yeah.
certified organization.
Mm,
May mga proseso and mga um,
mm,
parang legalities na pinapasukan sila. So I would say Phil IT Security Forums is one of the communities, and then an organization na you can join for cybersecurity. Which one? Let me find that. But pag nahanap ko, isi-share ko. Sila naman, talagang certified cybersecurity, ano sila. Wait lang, nahanap ko, di ko mahanap. Pero, I'll share that in a while. Wait. Ayun, I think it's CCISP if I'm not mistaken. Kasi nagbalak din ako mag-join. Kaso may ba? Ayun, Cybersecurity Philippines Cert.
mm,
Ayan. Yun yung organization. So, pag mag-join pala kayo ng organizations or community, guys, tulad nito, say for example, Angular PH, sila free. Ito namang Cybersecurity Philippines Cert, may fee. So, hindi lahat ng communities or organizations, if you want to become a member or a volunteer, may free, may paid. So, yun yung mga considerations na, ano nyo. Pero, going back to the question, definitely recommend ko um, yung mga communities na maraming members kasi I would say that because may mga communities na konti lang yung members tapos inactive. Possible din na may mga communities na madaming members pero yung admins is inactive. So, yun yung mga titignan mo. So, yun.
yun. Yun. So, thank you, Atcha. Ayun, guys. From Atcha, so tips yun. So, if maghahanap kayo ng community, yun yung mga kailangan yung tingnan. So, ayun. Sa amin, welcome na welcome kayo. So, marami kaming mga events dito and it's free naman. Ayun. Guys, question. Wala talaga. Nahihiya kayo. Sige. Ayun, if you don't have questions, so, ayun, si Atcha na, ano naman, na-post na niya yung mga links niya and yung mga social handles so you can reach her out. So if you have other questions and sa mga tech communities. Also, you can reach us out then, Angular Philippines community leaders. Don't hesitate to reach us out kung may mga katanungan kayo or if you also want to be an aspiring community leaders like us. So yun.
Ay,
Uh,
ayan. Sinare ko yung link nyo.
ayun.
So,
Ayan, thank you, Asha. Ayan yung link namin for Angular Philippines. So, I guess that's it, no? Ayaw nilang mag-question, nahiya sila. Do you have anything other to add, Acha? Or may ipa-plug ka ba na upcoming events mo?
ayan, meron akong upcoming event ng June, pero to finalize pa siya. Pero if nanonood kayo and if you want me or si Seiji na mag-talk sa university niyo or sa company, you can definitely reach out to us. And ayun, if meron kayong questions or concerns, definitely you can always reach us. Angler PH and ako sa social media handles ko. And I think that's all. Thank you sa time nyo. I know it's weekend dyan sa Pilipinas. And kung nanonood kayo sa ibang bansa, na-appreciate namin, naintindihan namin ni Sage yan. Kasi sa iba kami, pagkakaiba yung time
Yeah.
zone namin
Iba tayo
ngayon.
lahat eh.
Ayun, thank you guys.
Ayan. Alright. Okay, thank you again, Acha. Thank you very much din sa time and thank you for accepting our invite as a speaker. So yeah, it's very helpful kasi marami din talaga na interested sa community and this is actually a great topic for them, especially sa students kung ano ba yung mga communities, ano yung mga benefits ng pagiging involved as kahit student pa lang, 'di ba? Community,
Yes.
ano na 'yan, nabuboost na talaga. So guys, huwag kayong mahiya na sumali sa amin and we love na to have you in our community. So yeah. Thank you again, Atcha, and I hope na ma-invite ka namin as a speaker soon sa mga iba pa
Yeah.
namin events. Yeah. Thank you. Ayun. So guys, that's it for our talk. So siguro lang another introduction on our next events. So I'll just share my screen lang. So announcement, I think na-announce na rin to sa page namin, but this is actually one of our main events this year. So I'll just share my screen. Ayan. So yeah, right now, Angular Cebu and Angular Philippines are now partners to bring more events like seminars, trainings, and bootcamp. So, yun, meron kaming hinahanda. So, since yung mga previous topics namin is not really related to Angular, so right now, since kung nababalitaan nyo, nag-evolve na si Angular framework, so especially last Thursday, na-release na si Angular 16. So we are bringing some events for you. So I think around this May or June also, we have some online meetup. So magpo-focus kami naman talaga sa Angular. And I think I will be one of the speakers also in this event. So meron din tayong mga experts na coming from Cebu. So this is just online since I'm currently living in a different country. But yeah, magtitipon-tipon kami mga speakers to share you about the new Angular 16. So yeah, stay tuned for this one, guys. So sa mga gustong matuto mag Angular. So if I think this would be from basic to advanced, and especially kung ano ba yung mga bago sa Angular 16. So yeah. Yun lang naman yung mga next events natin. Other than that, we also have still our monthly meetup and others. Podcast coming soon. So from our community leaders. So stay tuned for our events. So thank you again, guys, for joining. So see you soon on our next events, and especially on our monthly meetup. So good night, guys, sa Philippines, and also good more night dyan, Atcha, sa
Thank
US.
you. Sige,
All right.
thank you guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
guys. Bye-bye.